What's up, buddy? Like to hear the 3 most common reasons guys don't get laid? The first one is really pretty common. 1. Making her feel like she's way too good for him. 2. Showing some romantic interest before making her feel sexually attracted and turned on. 3. Trying to win her over with traits that don't make her feel sexually attracted and turned on. Stay on this video and you will understand and discover a lot over other shocking mistakes you probably made. So in the next minutes I will show you a secret technique called fractionation. If you master this technique, you can easily make a girl obsessed with having sex with you. But before we start, you have to know that this technique is some special thing and not like the other techniques out there you maybe think it's unethical or evil to use. If this is your opinion, no problem, just make sure to close the video. With fractionation, you can control her mind and change her totes. Maybe you think that it is not possible, but you will be able to control her more like you wished in your wildest dreams. Just imagine she is begging you to give her the D. You also will be able to get the date with the coworker you always liked. Imagine how you were laughing about the friends that always made fun of the low amount of girls you had. It even doesn't matter how she is thinking about you. By using fractionation on her, the control will be in your hands. It will work for every guy. Keep this in mind. There is no I'm too young, or too old, or too ugly, or some other bullshit you might have told yourself in the past. Ever wondered why some guys seducing women seem to do it without any effort? While other guys have the feeling there is something in the universe that is putting a wall between you and her. I also tried to seduce girls a lot of times in the past. Started at young age but become frustrated, sometimes even depressed. Don't matter if classmates, friends or whatever. I was planning a lot situations in my mind, planning the magic conversations. These conversations never actually happened. Also trying to think about every look she gave me. Or thinking about every fucking sentence coming out of her mouth. Even about how she pronounced hello this day. In these days I sometimes got, without even knowing about it, some ideas about how fractionation works. But back in the day I actually fucked everything up. With the consequence that I got something to hear like we should just be friends. After all this rejection I just thought I maybe have to do something about my look or my bank account. Maybe with muscles, clothes, and a nice car, every girl would try to chase me. Like you maybe guess. No, not worked that way. Girls slept with other guys, sometimes even these douchebag bad boy guys. In this time I made a lot of thoughts about women and seducing them. Sometimes I realized, the key would probably to ask yourself the right questions. This question helped me to find out, how to make a girl chase after you. I even tried it on girls that told me that there would never anything between us and it simply worked. To be honest, it did more than that. They started treating me like a king, like someone they extremely desire. This made me feel like I have to sing the song I Got the Power. I am the man and she has to chase me, she has to be happy, if it works, she has to be the needy part. That was a great feeling, buddy. I will explain it with an example. Remember back in the days, the weeks before Christmas? Waiting and waiting and waiting to finally receive this gift you always dreamed of. And finally you got it. What happened? Some days later you lost interest about it. Seems funny, but it's kind of the same way with women. You are as long interesting as you are this magical gift she maybe could get in the future. In the moment she realizes that you are easy to get for her, she completely loses interest in you. It's like she thinks I want what I can't have and don't want what I can have. If you think yes, I try to be hard to get, but I doesn't work. Then if I have to tell you, fractionation is different, buddy. And I will definitely prove it to you. If you get her in the mood where she wants to chase you, she will start to wear sexy high heels, put on the makeup and do other sexy stuff. That's the reason why girls are sometimes running after bad boys for such a long time. These bad boy guys will force her reflex again and again, her reflex to want to chase them desperately. She has the feeling that these guys are not reachable for her. That feeling forces her to be a little needy bitch. In the future she has to want something she can't have, and if you doing it right, you are the something. With the force of fractionation, you are able to do exactly this. I'm gonna teach you what to do in the next minute. Never again, there will be a girl putting you in the friend zone cage or something similar. She will learn to know her role as a needy something. All the chicks that put you in the friend zone in the past will start chasing you like you're the last man on earth. But more important, they will start chasing your cock. Back in the days, I already got a lot of success in one-on-one coaching. I changed a lot of guys' life. I teach them how to create attraction in women, how to get laid, and all the other important stuff. And I see how great it works. But because time is limited, it was only able to coach a few guys at the same time. I also asked myself, what are a lot of other guys doing wrong when it comes to attracting women? I can definitely tell you, it has nothing to do with how you are looking, what job you have, or what car you drive. But what else could be the reason that there are some guys that are literally pussy magnets and other guys have a complete struggle when it comes to flirting? A lot of guys used my personal coaching in the past and love the knowledge about fractionation and seduction. But I have to warn you again. If you have any problem with mind manipulation or stuff like that, chances are high you will probably be offended by the techniques I teach. So everyone has a crush on a girl and simply wants to sleep with her. So a lot of stuff I figured out in the past is in some cases literally the opposite of the common sense everyone else is telling you. So first of all, you have to know, the chick must be very uncertain about your opinion about her. Girls are literally addicted to analyzing the behavior of guys. And if you show her that you like her, in the first 5 seconds, there is nothing to analyze. Makes sense, right? Next thing you need to know is that girls are not like guys when it comes to relationships and stuff like that. Guys don't like drama, girls love drama. Don't be the nice guy that doesn't make trouble. They love to create their own movie of drama and action. There is nothing more boring for a girl than a guy that always says yes and is nice all the time. If you are a bad boy, she will be obsessed over your drama and attitude. But how you can be a bad boy without faking it or changing yourself? I will show it to you in a minute. You also have to know that her desire for you gets bigger and bigger if she thinks about you all the time when you are not around her. You can train her to be desperately want to get your attention and desperately want to get your permission. Simply leave her wanting more of you. To use these techniques, there is no need that you already dating your crush since some weeks. There are enough tricks to start this mind games within the first minutes and hours of knowing a girl. I'm going to show it to you in some minutes. One of the things you need to put on her is the fractionation roller coaster. That is like a roller coaster for her emotions, by confronting her with positive and negative emotions. All this stuff sounds very complicated to execute on, right? No, it's really simple in fact, if you know what you do. By using fractionation and my secret seduction tricks the right way, there is no fucking problem with getting an ex back, seducing hot girls, or even banging a girl that already put you in the friend zone cage. By knowing what to do, you are even able to push the right buttons in a woman's mind and bring her to do exactly what you wish. Also works if she is dating or even loving another guy. By using these techniques, you will be the master of her emotions and start controlling her, like a remote controls a TV. With fractionation, it's literally like driving on autopilot. You don't have to worry anymore if you're doing something wrong, cause these techniques are literally bulletproof. The reason why you have constantly failed with women in the past was not because of how you look or stuff like this. No, it's because you giving her the power. That's simply the reason she rejected you in the past, buddy. But no problem, buddy, there is a fucking loophole that will help you to don't make these mistakes again. And the by far best thing is, she will not even notice that you are manipulating her, but even if she does, there is no way for her to escape from your tricks. You will feel like you will always know which move is the best, like a professional chess player. Even if you already failed with her, you can literally start again by erasing her opinion of you. I could literally bet you know what girl you would first like to try the evil techniques on. Just visualize the look she will give you while sucking your thoughts, what you get when using fractionation and making her obsessed. So if you never heard this stuff before, you probably start asking questions like how long I should playing hard to get? Or what's the right amount of interest I should show? So one of the main benefits of fractionation is that she starts to want to have a relationship with you and even plans the next city trip with you. It's a pretty cool moment to chill with your crush on Ibiza and start to remember how all this stuff started back in the days. So back to the questions all guys I coached with this techniques asked. What move should I exactly do? When should I start to send mixed signals? Let me answer all of these questions with one simple answer. So like you maybe know, in my private one-on-one coachings I even teach the fractionation techniques to probably hundreds of guys. The results they got have been more than fantastic. Some guys have today even more girls they even want to have. Sounds funny, but it's the truth. Back in the days, I put all the knowledge of the private coachings in one system. It's the ultimate system when it comes to fractionation and seduction. It's called Fractionation Academy. It literally shows you everything you need to know when it comes to seduce the hot girl you have always wanted, with the art of seduction. It literally gives you the same value and results as you can have with a private coaching in 1 year. You don't have to be worried that it is just some program that helps you to get laid. Hell no. It's more than that. It's an academy that shows you how to hack her mind, and after that, you can decide if you want her to be your girlfriend, wife or fuck buddy. You got third power, buddy. But wait, it can get even funnier. You can set up something like a rotation of hot girls. What I like to tell you is that you can choose where the contact with a girl goes. It will get even more interesting for you if you are a shy guy, or guy that is normally nervous if he is around girls. With fractionation and all the tricks you will learn, you can even implement the thought in her brain that she has to seduce you. So just wait and lean back while she does the work. This will definitely stop all the thoughts you had in the past about what to say next and stuff like that. If you are really shy, you can just put the thought that she has to start to seducing you in her brain by using Facebook, WhatsApp or other services. And the best part of it, all these tactics are really simple to apply. You will exactly learn at which moment you have to pull her away. Did you know there is a basic question you ask a young lady that will in a split second let you know whether she is prepared to lay down with you? So you never need to chance dismissal or embarrassment. Did you realize most young ladies anticipate that you should play the amusement? This is the reason that holding up 20 minutes to write her back is a joke. She's staying there going, goodness God. Another idiot holding up 20 minutes to content me. One thing you should think about, young ladies. When she anticipates that you go left, it's time to go right. Presently a great deal of folks think nice guys are the last that get girls. And that is just somewhat obvious. See, ladies really need you out to be pleasant. The reason nice guys drive young ladies off is on the grounds that they are too decent too early. It's vastly improved to begin off restless. What's more, influence her to win your delightfulness. Being restless just methods beginning of with a non-partisan frame of mind towards her. And then you make her pay some dues. A common mistake a lot of guys make is to play hard to get, even before they got the full attention of the chick. By doing this, she will probably thinking that you are gay. But no problem, buddy. In the Fractionation Academy you will learn the only successful way to go. You will put her feelings on the fractionation roller coaster and make her obsessed. You will be her new addiction, buddy. You will also learn how to contact a chick without making her think you are desperate or needy. The tactics will address and manipulate all the places in her brain to make her your obsessed little needy fan. But don't worry, this isn't some lame trust yourself and feel good shit. These tactics and techniques are far beyond this stuff. The Fractionation Academy will now be available for the first time to the public. In the past, the only way to get this information has been to book the year-long personal coaching with me that costs some $1,000. Like a lot of guys, you maybe feel like you don't want to feel like the Mr. Friendzone and Mr. Nice Guy anymore. And like you are searching for a simple technique. No problem, the technique you are searching for is right in front of you. Fractionation does not require you to be a rich, handsome guy, which knows how to talk to a lady. With the manipulation techniques of the Fractionation Academy, you are able to literally control her brain. Just looks at the message I got from a client. If you are using the Fractionation Academy, you will learn that the reaction women will have on you in the future is completely different. She wants to have sex with you and wants to be your girlfriend. How much does the Fractionation Academy cost? The Fractionation Academy, that shows you exactly every step and technique you need to know to perfectly seduce every woman. You will learn the stuff other guys paid thousands of dollars into personal coaching. How much it is worth to you to get your crush, the woman you always dreamed of, in your bed, begging you to have sex with her. How much it is worth to you to finally learn how to stop all the problems you had with women. This is the solution for all of this shit. How much it is worth to see you friends getting jealous every time, cause you are the only one banging this hot chick everyone wants? What do you think a fair price would be? For knowledge, other guys paid thousands a month in the personal coaching, that leasts for 12 months. It's not $900 a month, like these guys paid. You won't even pay $400 a month. It's just fucking $69 a month. Cancel anytime. Every month. And have a 60 days refund guarantee. This stuff is so good, we offer a 100% risk-free 60 days refund guarantee. Just try it without risk. If you are not happy, just get your money back, no problem. There is also a special that the first 100 guys that purchase will get a lot of bonus content. If you want to finally solve all the problems with women and finally become the seduction master, just click the Buy Now button and test the program 100% risk-free. After clicking it, you will directly taken to the secure 100% safe checkout page and can purchase the Fractionation Academy. You will receive immediately access to all content. The offer for this cheap price and with all this bonuses won't be available for a long time, so just order now. You literally have some choices you could make. Choice 1: just doing what you are doing at the moment. Just do nothing, instead of pay the bills on every date, get friend-zoned. Or be even too afraid to ask her out for a date. Next week, she eventually will be gone. And sleeping with another guy. If you watched my video this far, you are already sure you want all the knowledge that will work for you, and you want to change yourself. Maybe you start thinking something like, I will just come back to this video in the next days, but I have to warn you, chances are that it just will be taken down. But there is also choice 2: you maybe want to figure it all out for yourself and want to reinvent the wheel, but why? Just take this 1,000,000 times tested techniques instead of doing all the stuff in an embarrassing trial and error process. You also know that every mistake could make her hate you. So why just take the formula that works on literally every chick? There is also a third choice. Risk absolutely nothing. Try the Fractionation Academy. That changes your life and just start to seduce your dream girl and all the other girls without any effort. Within the next minutes, you can take the first seduction weapons out of the academy and start to use them on the girls you love. Maybe you have some questions that you'd like me to answer. Are there any type of extra costs? No. Is the stuff inside the academy hard to learn or hard to implement? No. Really easy, even if you are a total beginner in the world of women. After a little bit of practice, you will start to automatically use these techniques. Don't need to memorize anything. How much time needed to get her laid? 'Cause every woman is different, it depends on the woman. But it happens a lot faster than anything else could make it happen. What if I am a shy guy? No problem, Fractionation Academy will change it. How do I get the Fractionation Academy delivered? You will get instant access to the full material on a safe membership site. Will it work on all type of girls? Yes, will work on new girls, girls you already know, doesn't matter. Fractionation Academy can manipulate all of them. You will learn all the stuff by feeling like you having a live coaching session with me. So buddy, just get started, change your life without any risk. Your buddy. Success Animation.